What's up, fam? Hey, it's now Wednesday, October 18th, I want to say the date is, and starting off fresh, rocking my new lid, loving it. Got my red and black, holding it down. But yeah, Sasha was really dirty from the road trip, so I finally broke down and took her to the car wash, and that's where I'm at right now, getting her cleaned up. And still feeling pretty lean. My weight went up like 2 pounds, but weighed in at 190 this morning, but abs are still really tight. I have not gone to the gym yet this week. Probably looking at tomorrow maybe, or Friday, to get some cardio in, and then I may start weights. I know for sure I'll be in there Saturday getting some weights, probably do some upper chest and back, just kind of get back in the flow. But I just wanted to reach out, touch base, and let you know what's cracking. Feeling really good post-show, and ready to start this new chapter. I'll get into more of that and more details of that as we go along, but up until that point, it's probably just going to be just day-to-day living and any adventures, which I know I have the YouTubers retreat coming up next week. I still need to get a jacket for my Hitman, but I'll try to get that this weekend. And I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I am just feeling fabulous, just thankful for my health. Thank you for another day. I always thank the Lord for that, and I'm gonna live it to the fullest. So hopefully you are, and this reaches you in good spirits, and I will talk to you soon. I'll give you some shots of Sasha going through the car wash, so that'll be pretty cool. All right, talk to you soon, YouTube. Peace. Finally made it. You know what's funny, fam, is like, okay, I have my car is pretty new. Got it last year, brand new. But it's funny, in the past, because I am a car guy, like in the past I spent a lot of time cleaning my car. Like, I mean, I was like obsessed. I had a 06 Mustang GT. It was yellow, black stripes, lowered, you know, had all of the bells and whistles on it. Really nice, clean car, beautiful. And like, I mean, I used to, when I lived in Mississippi at that time, where, you know, if you're from the East Coast, especially the Southeast, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, those areas, Alabama, you get the rain, you know, in the evening time. So I used to spend a lot of times cleaning my car, like sometimes even before work. Before I was going to work, I would like wipe my car down if it rained the day before, just because I didn't want anyone to see my car being dirty. But like I said, I was like obsessed with like making sure my car was always clean and always spotless. And then here I got a new car, and I really haven't taken the time as much, you know, towards this car. And it just shows that over time, that sometimes your priorities can change. I mean, my car is, I don't keep it filthy. You know, I mean, it may be dirty sometimes on the outside. I may let it ride for, you know, a few days, maybe a week, because down here it's so dusty in New Mexico. So it's a constant battle to keep your vehicle clean. But I have noticed that my priorities have shifted, and that I don't spend as much quality time, you know, detailing my car inside and out, and really taking that time. So that's why I bring it to these guys on occasion. I don't always do this, but on occasion I'll bring it to them. If I know that the inside and out really needs it, then I will. But for the most part, I mean, I always keep the inside clean. I'm not a clutter person when it comes to that. I don't like having a bunch of stuff cluttered in my vehicle. So I really like to keep the inside clean. And then, yeah, I mean, you know, you do what you got to do. It's about priorities and setting those priorities and what's important to you. And back then it was. And, you know, in today's new area that I'm living in, it's not really as much. But I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm thankful, especially to have a vehicle, you know. There's a lot of people that don't have a car to get around and stuff, and, you know, maybe they use public transportation, maybe they walk. I mean, that's how I grew up. You know, we walked everywhere. I mean, it didn't even matter the distance. I mean, I can't tell you, or I had a bike or skateboard or something, but, you know, back then it didn't even matter. You know, you just got to point A to point B, and you were happy to get there, so it didn't matter how you got there. And now is a time where, you know, I'm just thankful enough to be able to afford a nice car, reliable car that I don't have to worry about if I take road trips like we just did to Arizona. So, but they are almost finished with Sash, and we will talk more later. Peace, YouTube. Fams, so Sash is nice and clean. Even though I didn't trade the outside, I'll show you the outside once I get to the house. But I'm all done. I'm about to get to Walmart, pick up some things, and I will see you soon. Fam, so I made it back home. As you can see, Sasha is fresh, nice and clean. So it's one thing down. I got plenty more to go. All right, fam, guess what? It's Friday, and I am back in the mix. It's cardio today. First time since the show. Took 4 days off. Feel well rested, but I am still gonna be flexible dieting. I am at the grocery store because rumor mill has it that this store has Halo Top, which looks like a lot of people are talking about. So I'm trying to see what all the hype is on this stuff, but I don't see it. So I'm gonna be scanning some more, see if I can find it, and when I do, then I will show you guys. So I'll let you know what I think, how it tastes, and see what the macros are on this stuff. But I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, and I got some news to share, but I will share that with you probably later on as the day goes, and we will go from there. I hope everybody's having a blessed day on this lovely Friday, and I will talk to you soon. Peace. All right, fam, I made it back home, and I got, look at that. I know it's like boom, all up in the mix, but I got the lemon and I got the chocolate. I'm not a huge strawberry ice cream person. I like strawberry ice cream, but I'm not a huge strawberry ice cream person, so I figured I would start with another conventional flavor in chocolate, and I'll give this lemon cake a try. So I will let you guys know what I think and if I recommend it or not. I mean, either way, whether or not I recommend it, I mean, if it's something you want to try it. Because just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you might not like it. But, you know, give it a run. But I just want to let you guys know what's up. And we'll try to do my best to keep you posted somewhat today. We're going to be busy at work, so I'm probably won't be able to get any footage at work. But, yeah, it feels good to be back. I feel well rested and mentally rested and ready to start this new chapter. So hopefully you guys will join me along this next journey. I am going to have some other competitors that I'll be working with. You guys saw Sarah, if you saw a few videos back. I'll be working with her tomorrow, so I'm going to try to capture some footage with her. And then I still have another friend, Sabrina. She's a CrossFit instructor and trainer, and I'm prepping her for a show in April. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff, man, coming. So hopefully you guys will stick around for that as well. And, yeah, I will talk to you soon. Peace. All right, fam. I've started cardio about 8 minutes in. Just walking the treadmill. One thing that you have to keep in mind, this is amateur tip. One thing to keep in mind is when you come off of a show, sometimes it's easy to get in the mindset that you, depending on how you come out, how motivated you come out, but it's easy to just try to go back in and just kill it. Because you're back in the flow, you know, even after time off. You know, it's easy to get back in here and try to destroy it because you're excited, you're hungry, you want to get back in here and do it. But one thing that you have to think about is your body has not lifted really in a little while. So ease your way back into it. Feel it out because you're going to be sore. So ease your way back into it and then start picking it up. That way, gives your body a chance to adjust, or shall I say readjust, to getting back into lifting. So just an amateur tip for those that maybe not even competed. If you take any time off to rest, always try to ease your way back in. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking today, just doing a little bit of cardio, kind of ease my way back in. And then tomorrow, I'll go into some weights. And this next plan is gonna be strictly a lot of compound movements, not as much volume, because I'm trying to build strength. And I haven't strength trained in a long time. And then whenever I start working with this new coach, I'll see what game plan he wants me to do. However, I do know he's gonna want me to put on some size. That's a given. So, all right, let me finish this cardio. I just want to give you guys an amateur tip, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.